So many people are afraid of social media because they just want to stay focused on that which they're really good at. But I want to show you how to use it effectively, because social media is what grew my blog to over 30,000 monthly followers. Hi, I'm Jillian Livingston, the founder and executive producer of Aspen Real Life and Aspen Connect. And I'm here to show you how to embrace social media and use it to drive traffic to your products and services. To get started on getting the word out about your business, everybody knows that a blog is a good place to start. Give it maybe 20 minutes a day to write about your business. And then what you do is you take all the content that you're beginning to create and you pick your platform. So if it's Pinterest, if it's very image driven, start with Pinterest. Don't start with everything at once. And then everything you do, you drive back to the blog and the content that you have on there. The second point that I would recommend is an email list. Grow your database so that when you do have something of interest to share with people, you have an email list of very interested clientele that want to hear what you're doing. So ways in which you can grow your email list: go to networking events and bring your business cards with you and take that opportunity to really work the room. Now, what I would recommend if you do go to these events, they don't have to just be networking events, they can be cultural events, is make sure that you become very well versed in cutting off the conversation after a few minutes so you can go to the next person. Do not get stuck in conversations, and make sure to exchange business cards. That's one way. LinkedIn is another way to grow your list of contacts. I recommend that you really develop the persona of the person that you're trying to sell to. Don't be trying to sell a product to someone who's not going to be interested in that. I see it all the time. People come to me to purchase a product they're offering, and I'm not their targeted audience. It takes a lot of time with that, and with that will come your keywords to embed and optimize your blog and all the other platforms you're working on. But it also helps you to learn how to target your audience. In order to grow your social media, engagement and giving back are two of the most important things, as well as doing the work every day. When we're starting off, we all have to learn how to do everything. Just do it. There are ways to outsource certain things, but nobody knows the product better than you, so it should be you to start off with. Give back as much as you can. Online, you're growing your platforms by engaging with other platforms that have bigger followers in order to drive traffic back to you. When you're starting off and you don't have any numbers, connect with those who do. Find your influencers in your field and ask them if they would be interested in working with you and doing backlinks on each other's sites. You can give them free information that they might not have the time to do for their customers. Find those influencers and see how you can help them and reach out to them. And that really can help drive traffic to your social media platforms. It takes time and it takes effort, and you've got to work on it daily. But there are ways to speed up the process, and that is by connecting to other influencers that have the numbers, that want what you have that you're offering. Media. Go to the nonprofit radio stations, do a PSA with somebody, or offer them to do an interview, or whatever it is that your specialty is. Go to the media first and see how that you can help them to engage with their audience through your work. Be as helpful as you can to those that are already playing big, and everybody needs assistance and help. If you see someone that's doing something in your arena, go up to them and ask them how you can help them, or even better, go up to them with a solution if you see that there's gaps in their work, and show them how you could fill that gap with your work. Connect with as many people as you can, give of yourself, and just bring people together, especially in your line of business. Don't see people as competitors. See how you can join together. See how you can be the wind beneath each other's sails. And if they say, talk to the hand, move on to the next person, because there will always be people willing to receive you and who would love to connect with you. So don't be afraid of connecting. Set a schedule for yourself with social media so it doesn't become overwhelming for you. Take 20 minutes a day to build and grow your channels. The most important thing is that I want to see you thrive and be living in your fullest expression and doing what you love. And social media can really help you with that. It's all about bringing people together. You can expand your world and your horizons. It's amazing the friends you can make all over the world through your social media. So all you have to do is get rid of your fears and just get started. Please subscribe to BrandMaker Media. And then check me out and get more tips at aspenreallife.com or Jillian's Real Life for the more personal stuff. One thing that I would do differently is use the connections that I have. I wanted to do it the hard way for some reason, and I never asked anybody for help. I think using your connections, people are always wanting to give back. Don't try to start from the bottom, try to start from the top. That is a huge thing that I wish I had started earlier.
Do you have a theme that you started, or you just?
I'm on my 10th theme because I like every year I get bored. So I'm on a new theme right now. It's just, I think it's called Theme Forest. It's just what you like.
And you just do it yourself, or do you get someone else?
I do it myself until I get stuck, and then I bring in a website designer to help me with the technical stuff. I know just enough to get into a whole lot of trouble. But yeah, no, the hardest part about what I do is learning as you go. And I want to create my own graphics. I use Canva for that. But there's so many things that I want to do, and it's so frustrating to have to learn as you go. And some people like to go take their classes first. I just don't have the time for that.
Yeah, and even adding ads to your pages and stuff like that. Do you farm out for that, or
I do it all myself. I mean, I need help. With every program, you have to relearn a plugin. And so if I'm finding that it's taking me too long, I stop and end that frustration and bring in an expert to help me. But I find experts that are really comfortable with teaching you how to do it so that then you don't need them anymore. I don't buy into the whole paying people to do it. I just do it myself. I had 40,000 hits to the website, not just cumulative, and I left it because we were losing our contemporary farmhouse we built in Old Snowmass, and I wanted to save it. So I left it to get an income and work for digital marketing firms for 3 years. And I missed the way I was doing social media because they were putting me in a box. And so I went back. I miss my thing that was not about a client coming in and paying me 10 hours to build their platforms, but having a platform big enough where I just bring people into my conversation, as an influencer. That's what I wanted to be. I didn't want to grow people's channels because really to do that effectively, I feel like you have to be in that business. So what we would do is hire champions to feed us information, but it loses its authenticity. It really does. I feel like people need in-house social media people that are capturing everything that's going on, and it makes it a lot easier to do the social media. But no, so yeah, it spiked just because I was throwing energy at it. Whatever I throw energy at, then it grows. I'll do Twitter for a month and grow that, and then I'll go to Instagram and grow that, and even Pinterest. Okay, now I'm going to go to Pinterest. It's exactly what I was saying. I don't do it all at once. But now and I don't automate. I don't like automated. I don't like everything to be saying the same thing, but that's just me. When you're really big, you can automate everything, but I'm trying to, I'm authentic, and that's what I want to portray.